Welcome to this episode of Say It with Scott, where we look at how the words we use affect the lives we live. I'm Scott Sery. I'm a copywriter, and I'm a lover of how we can take a word or two here and there in a sentence, tweak them just a little bit, and dramatically change the entire message that we're sending. This episode is brought to you by Strategic Advisor Board and by my company, Sery Content Development. Today we're going to look at the 4 aspects that we want to guide our readers through with all of the content and all of the copy that we're creating. This applies to actually all sorts of marketing messages. I focus on copy and the written message because that's what I do. These 4 marks that we want to hit are awareness, interest, desire, action. It guides you through the whole sales process of any prospect out there. So first of all, they have to be aware of what you do. And they have to be aware of how you do it, what you do, and what the benefit is. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know that it's not about what you do, it's about what's in it for the client. So when you create that awareness, you can do it all sorts of ways, but people need to be aware of why they want to work with you and what benefit they get from you. Major big companies are really good at this. Things like Coca-Cola, where they share a Coke with your friend, they put the name right there on the bottle. It's creating this awareness, and now you know it's the Share a Coke campaign every time you see even just that stylized font. You know what it's all about. You're aware of it. But what you can't do with those big television campaigns is create much of that interest and that desire, because everybody knows what a Coke is. They know how it works. The interest they're creating, however, is to become part of their story. So with your product or service, the interest, you have to get people aware first, and then you have to create this interest so they want to be part of what you're doing. Now they're interested. They say, that's intriguing. Oh, I want to share a Coke with my friends. I'm intrigued. I want to do this, but now what do I need to do? Now you got to lead them into the desire. You got to take them from that intrigue, that interest. They know about it. Now you got to take them into that want section. They want to get a bottle of Coke with their name on it and a bottle of Coke with their friend's name on it. Now they can go give it to them as a gift. Holy cow, now they're part of this big campaign and they feel really connected to it. They're leading you through that awareness, that interest, that desire. Now with the written side of things, you have to create that action. We hear it all the time. It's called the call to action. What do you want the client or prospect to do? Usually it's sign up, give you their information, or somehow make a decision at the end of that campaign, the end of that newsletter you're sending, the end of the blog that they're reading. So every single time I write something, I go through these steps. Are they aware of what it is? So I create this new, if it's a blog, I create around a topic. Hey, here's something that we do. I put in little bits of pieces about how it might affect their lives. Now they're interested and they're like, this is interesting. And then I say, this is what happens if you don't do it. Now they have a desire to do it. And then at the bottom I say, hey, reach out. Click here to sign up for our newsletter. Click here to contact us, call us, fill out our contact form, and we'll call you. We go through that awareness, the interest, the desire, and bam, we want them to take action, and we want them to take action right away. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Say It with Scott. I hope that you found something inspirational and educational that you can apply to your business. As always, if it doesn't make sense or if you want some help getting it done, click the links in the description below, reach out, and we'd be happy to help you. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe so you get notifications every time Strategic Advisor Board posts great new content.